Hey folks, clients, and prospects alike, thank you for watching this video. This is just a little training on what the survey is that we're sending you. So if you are setting an appointment with us either for an annual review of your coverage or to review new coverage, or you're a new client that needs assistance, there are certain things that Medicare requires of us for compliance purposes. One of them is a scope of appointment in order for us to discuss any plan specific. So whether we're going to do that on that call that we're having or not, we always send it out if we don't see one on file in the last 12 months to make sure that we do have it. Additionally, the new process that we're using for getting the scope of appointment does have a survey where you can enter in other information if you'd like to do that. It is optional, but prescription info, doctors, hospitals, pharmacy preferences, just to help us prepare, be aware of the best options that may suit your needs. At the end of the day, that's the goal, so make sure you have what you need. So what you will get in most cases is a text and an email. I'm only going to show you the email on this video, but you may also get this in text. So you will get an email that says something to the effect of Insurance Masterminds of MP Group have sent you a secure Medicare survey, and it is secure, HIPAA compliant. All this PII and PHI is protected. Please complete the survey to help me prepare. It'll say something like, "Hi, this is Kevin with MP Group. Please complete the survey for our next conversation." So you will click in there and start the survey. Let's go. We can read through everything, obviously. What's your name? So start plugging that information in, first and last name. Okay. What's your email? Obviously, we probably got it if we sent it to you, but if not, you can plug that in there just to make sure it's all tied together. You don't have to give your street address, but you certainly could. We'll need it at some point, certainly, if it gets down to business in terms of helping you enroll with anything. Phone number, of course, you can plug that in there. Preferred pharmacy. So here's if you have a certain place you like to go, go ahead and add that in there. You can add multiple. Actually, no, you can only add one. Excuse me. So add the pharmacy. Hit OK. If you don't have a preferred pharmacy, you could certainly just say, "I don't have a preferred pharmacy." For medications, it's going to ask you that. Now, if you don't have any, there's an option for "I don't have any current prescriptions," or if you choose not to give that to us, if you're not ready, then that's obviously okay too. If we're doing a plan review or we're just planning to discuss any plan that has prescription benefits, though, that information is going to be critical for us to be able to make a sound recommendation. But you can go in here and start typing things in, and it'll pick up. You don't have to type in the whole thing if you're not sure how to spell it. So just start typing it. It'll give you options. Add in your dosage and default to certain quantities. You can certainly adjust those on a quantity and refill time basis every 3 months, every month, whatever it is. Prescriptions you are taking on a regular basis. Once you're done, hit OK. All my information is correct. Go ahead, or if you need to make an edit, go ahead and do that here. Here's where you can tell us about your doctors and hospitals if you choose to do that. So you can add a primary care or a specialist. In this case, make sure you're in your zip code and just start typing in a last name. You could certainly type in a first name, but it'll give you a bunch of providers near that zip code with that name. Well, it's going a little further out here, as you can tell, but so if we needed to choose somebody, we can select. If you want to add a specialist, you can do that there. Once you're done, hit OK. If you have a preferred hospital, certainly that would be important to add here as well. I will pull up your hospital options, hit OK. Any other facility, by the way, let's say if it was some kind of imaging center, emergency room, things like that. And then this goes over the scope of appointment. CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, requires this prior to any meeting to understand what's being discussed between you and us. So in this case, CMS requires your initials. Now, look, at the end of the day, we're independent and we want to help you get what you need. I prefer to be able to talk about all types of plans in case you ask about them. But if you are really certain on which way you want to go, just make sure that you initial the right plan type. So you could go through and just do everything. Okay, and select your signature option. Oops. And otherwise, if you have specific products that you want to discuss, maybe it's not Medicare Advantage or it's not Medigap, whatever it is, you can do that. You will sign and complete, and that's it. You're all set. So we'll get that information. We'll have the scope ready to go so we can talk about whatever you want to discuss that you entered there in the scope during any appointments moving forward over the next 12 months. We will have any doctors, prescriptions, pharmacy information that you have provided, making it certainly more efficient and a productive conversation to help you. So if there are any questions about this, reach out. Hopefully it's pretty easy to use. We're happy with the technology that became available this year. So we're excited to be able to better serve our clients as we look to improve every day with this stuff. So thank you so much for using this technology and watching the video, and we hope to talk to you soon.